What is up, YouTube family, and welcome back to Seton Hill Studios. I am excited about today's video. We are looking at the legend Eddie Van Halen doing the Eruption guitar solo. Now, believe it or not, I have never seen any footage of him doing this solo live, so I am excited. All right, guys, a couple ways you can support the channel. First, become a channel member right here on YouTube. If that doesn't work for you, head on over to Patreon, become a member there, or slide on over to Buy Me a Coffee for a one-time donation. Each of these get you exclusive perks and priority video requests. All right, rest in peace to Eddie Van Halen, one of the most innovative guitar players of all time. Today we're going to check out Eruption. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, you all, like I said, Eddie Van Halen with Eruption. Ain't no time to waste. Let's get after it. He about to blow the roof off the place.
Alright, so now comes my favorite part of the show. It's my favorite part of the whole evening. We've been on tour since March, and I have no better time anytime than right now, because I get to go sit down, have myself a nice cold one, and listen to the greatest rock and roll guitar player in the world, Mr. Eddie Van Halen.
Let's go. Van Halen. There's that signature guitar too. That's Sammy Hagar when he was young, I guess. Smoking that cigarette. Did he put the cigarette in the guitar? Dude put the cigarette in the guitar. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess that's like a trademark thing. That's hilarious. His tone was always fire. What a legend. That whammy bar. Alex Van Halen back here. Tapping master. We got a long one, guys, but this is genius. I am amped up. Like I said, I have never seen this live. The tapping master, putting a cigarette on the fretboard out there, and then when he's that high up on the neck, his accuracy is unreal. I'm a drummer. I play a little bit of bass, but I can't imagine the technical difficulty of doing something like this. I've known a lot of guitar players. I've been around music for the better part of my life, and I don't know nobody like this guy, man. Once in a lifetime, unreal. Let's roll. Those hammer-on and pull-offs is just insane. I love that whammy bar. This technique looks wild to me. His picking, his right hand picking technique, it's almost like he's just twisting his wrist. Y'all guitar players shoot in the comments and let me know if this is a common thing. Obviously, he's playing at high BPMs. He's blazing fast, but maybe that's just something he does to stay accurate. But I guess smaller muscle movements, it's easier, like drums. If you use your fingers, it's easier to go quicker. So I guess the same applies here. Dude is wild. What was that? There is nothing I can say or contribute to this video. This dude is absolutely unreal, and it is a blessing and a joy that this footage is around to be able to watch this. I mean, he is a master technician. His tapping, the hammer-ons, the pull-offs, his speed, his accuracy, his picking speed, it's all insane. His guitar tone is insane when he does those dive bombs with the whammy bar. I absolutely love it, man. Hey, Van Halen, one of a kind band, and Eddie Van Halen, dude, rest in peace. Like I said, just amazing. It's just unreal. What's he doing? The parachute pants on. Y'all, guitar players, shoot in the comments. Let me know what effects pedal that is. It's very cool sound. Wild right hand technique. Looks like he's picking it like a bass. Oh, I was like, what is he doing? He's either on the tone knob or the volume knob, creating those volume swells. I had no idea what he was doing. It looked like he was picking it like a bass. I think it's the volume knob with the volume swells. So innovative. That's wild. My mind is blown. Let's go. What's cool about Eddie, man, is he looked at the guitar and he said, "How can I press the boundaries? How can I play this thing and use this thing in ways that's never been done?" And like I said, he was an innovator, and people growing up tried to emulate Eddie Van Halen, and if they're smart, they still would. And a lot of guitar players have still learned from him, obviously, because he did some crazy things with the guitar. I mean, me watching this, I'm like, what is going on? Me not being a guitar player, I'm like, I've never seen some of these techniques. It's unreal. Like, what is that? It's almost using it percussively. Pulling out those harmonics. It's cool he's getting those harmonics. Is that those bends that's getting that sound? Here's the crazy thing too, man. Me being a drummer, it's even hard for me to watch drum solos that are long. It's like, okay, what's going on? Or guitar solos, or because music it's hard with just one instrument. But this is the most entertaining solo I've ever seen because you don't know what he's gonna do. He's played the guitar 7 different ways by now, and no telling what he's gonna do. The dude is wild with it. I've never seen some of those techniques, so you guitar players shoot in the comments, let me know what's going on. He is killer. His tapping's unreal. crazy how cleanly he does that. And y'all let me know when someone's tapping, are they just arpeggiating the chord, breaking down the chord into single notes and arpeggiating it? I'm not exactly sure. Is there different ways to do it? But how he does it so cleanly at those tempos is unreal, man. And I love when he pulls out those harmonics. Just beautiful. Looks effortless. Let's go. Hey, that was absolutely mind blowing. I've seen a lot of solos in my life, being a musician for better part of 20 years, but that was the most phenomenal solo I've ever seen. And I've heard Eruption, like somebody's thrown in a CD. I've heard Eruption, but I've never really just sat down and basked in it. And I've never seen any footage of it. I mean, that guitar needed a cigarette. He done put it through so much. I mean, my goodness, absolutely unreal. Y'all got to help me out. Shoot down the comments some of the techniques he was using. I know a few of them, but I don't know. I don't know them in depth. I mean, that was just beautiful, unreal. Like I said, rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. There'll never be another like you. Y'all got to shoot down y'all's recommendations for any Van Halen tunes. We got to start digging into that catalog. But man, I loved it. Hope you enjoyed it. My goodness, I feel like I need a cigarette and I don't even smoke cigarettes. That was absolutely unreal. Literally. I mean, the whole thing was enjoyable too because you never knew what he was going to do throughout the whole solo. He switched up techniques. His tone was great. His technique was phenomenal. Just crazy. Like I said, y'all got to shoot down in the comments some recommendations for some Van Halen. This has inspired me. I got to check out some Van Halen. I mean, I know a few of their tunes, but I'm ready to dig deep in their catalog. All right, guys, if you haven't, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so when we release more content, you all get it. Thank you so much for kicking it with us. It's greatly appreciated. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.